And so it were. And I said, and so it were. And so it were. That's there, this is here. What does this loading thing look like? Take a look at the calendar. Okay. Okay. What is... Do-do-do. Rivalries. Okay, edit match. Customize participants. Title match on. Gotta go to Thanos, Shrek, ECW World Tag Team Champions. So many championships on the line. Then this match changes to some specialty type of... it's a normal match. It's not going to be you and you. It's definitely going to have the Trudge. Trudge. Taken on... Is he, taken on... Taken on... Current Money in the Bank holder, Jay Scranton. Yeah. Because otherwise there's nothing on here. That's a lot of people. Oh yeah, I know. I can always start stream a bit early. Booyah. Gotta wait for the homies. Yep, Ron's getting set up. And that's all that really matters to me. All that really matters to me. Nah, all that really matters to me is entertaining the masses. Oh, God. I'm enjoying life. I can tell you that for a fact. To those of you listening, welcome to the wonderful world of Universe Mode, where drama, action, and absolute comedy from our commentary team, and my guests, when they show up, We're just waiting for them to show up and waiting to decide whether or not we're going straight into Raw or straight into a special match that we didn't watch on Main Event. Fatal 4-Way. That match is going to take so long. I'm not recording that. You gotta record it. It's already streamed. You gotta record it. You make a good point. You gotta record it. Okay, shut up, me. See, this is what happens when you get a man all alone talking to himself. He starts talking to himself. That's the joke. And for those of you in attendance watching because of Horse Friends, I thank you. More Horse Friends will be coming out in the future. Be sure to watch Skippity Toilet the Musical. Anyway, I can't believe you've done this to me. Boy, howdy. Unless you aren't here for Horse Friends, in which case I may actually do Horse Friends related streams at a later date, but it's my day off, and that's when I spend 3 hours with the boys commentating over wrestling, because that's how we do. We make it epic, we make it awesome, we make it perfecto, mungo, storytelling. That's how it works, baby. Just gotta wait for the homies to come into the Discord voice chat. You know, a wise man once said, "Who needs a script? I am the script." Talking about myself. Why is there dust all over my microphone arm? So much dust, but I use this thing a whole bunch. Dust, dust, dust. It's because you don't move it around a lot. Who dusts their microphone arm? I don't have any pretzels for this. Waiting for the homies to get in. Waiting for the homies to get in. Waiting for the homies. And 0 viewers. To get in. Waiting for. Whoa, 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 whoa. Waiting for the homies to get in. Oop. Almost forgot. Pull up the recording software. You never want to forget the recording software. For when you're going to pull up the epicest of epic gamer moments, and you need to separate the game audio from your microphone audio. Am I right, or am I right? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much New Legacy, but more of a story-driven, less of a game together. We just simulate matches and go tell a story with that. Oh god, the things we've told, the things we've seen. I wish John were here to see this. Thank you, thank you. Life is Grand, by the way. This series, one of my favoriteest series of all times. It's gone on for 3 years. 4 years, ever since 2K20 Universe Mode. Oh god, 2K20. Now we're on 2K24. Where I have new commentators. And they're great. They're absolutely fun to be around. Usually it was just me and John, but considering the fact that it took 2 years for us to get 2K20 done, we couldn't get scheduling done. Our schedules, John and I, best of friends, but our schedules don't mix that well. I miss him. Anyway, if you're new to the Universe Mode series, I recommend you... I just recommend you go along with the ride. Like, if I were to say... Well, you see, here's the thing. I recently got 1,000 subscribers. I'm blowing up big time because I make parody dubs. And you see, the thing about me making parody dubs, I like making parody dubs. I made the entire Morbius movie into a parody dub. I made a Spider-Man movie a parody dub. And now my most viewed video on YouTube no longer is the JonTron Raid Shadow Legends video. It's Horse Friends. This was somehow building up to that. But if I were to say watch the 2K20 universe modes, I'd say watch the pay-per-view ones. They're probably at like a garbage tier quality, because I think around that time I was using like I have 2K20 on my Xbox, and I was like trying to figure out how to like stream on my Xbox. And then and of course, as you all know, 2K20 absolute garbage. If someone else says a different WWE game is terrible, it must be terrible for a specific reason. 2K20 is unplayable. 2K22 came around. It was pretty good. But it had like a long year build-up. You know what? Don't watch 2K20. I'll tell you what happens. Money in the Bank, MMA fighter Brooklyn Von Braun won Money in the Bank. At that night, there was a spot where someone landed on their neck onto the apron. Coolest spot. Money in the Bank. Then main event. Main event is a pay-per-view, by the way. Main event isn't a show; it's a pay-per-view. We just do raw pay-per-view, that kind of thing. But yeah, we turned main event into a pay-per-view. Best pay-per-view. That's just my opinion. Some people say, oh, the Royal Rumble. 2K20, you can't do the Royal Rumble. But main event on 2K20 was awesome. Main event on 2K22 was awesome. And let me tell you, main event on 2K24, boom, baby. Absolutely amazing. So, overall through each and every game, we'd have, like, some returning guest superstars, but usually we start off with a new roster. A tag team you'd probably see from the very start is the team of Shrek and Thanos, which you can see them in the main event here tonight. It's the meme team. They're the best team. You gotta go with the meme team. Let's see. There's the Trudge. Obviously, my original character would be on my universe mode. Jay Scanton, surprisingly, has been throughout all the universe modes. And he's like a mid-carder. Let's see. Jack-O-Lantern was in 2K22 when we moved him up. Big Daddy was a fan on Twitch at the last... and at the tail end of 2K20. Put him into the mix. He was in 2K22. Chad, former Japan United States champion. He beat God for the title. He teamed up with Virgin in 2K22. Now he's back in the main event scene. And throughout all three of those iterations, gone by a different last name. You know, Chad, Thunder, and then he was just Chad Meme. Now he's Chad Biceps. The women's roster, I'm just not able to get like the same women from like the year before, other than the Fudge, which is the Trudge's sister, and she's current Miss Money in the Bank. That's all the lore you need to know. She was the first holder of the, what do we call the women's title? The Japan United States Championship is the world title. The A Championship is a piece of cardboard mid-card title. The Crocodile Tag Team Champions is the Tag Team Championships. That's pretty obvious. And the Women Heartbreaker title. That's the Women's Championship. And 2K20, it started off in the Fudge's hands. Then it went to someone by the name of Amy Bennett, who went on an absolute streak up until WrestleMania, where she lost it to a girl named Amaya. And luckily we were able to find Amaya in 2K22. And then yada yada yada. The belt kind of got passed around, but during 2K22, Laya right here kind of became the biggest heel of the series, making enemies with practically everyone. And lucky I was able to find her, because she was the champion by the end of 2K22. Oh yeah, our champion by the end of 2K22, I could not find in 2K24, so we vacated the title and set up a 10-man gauntlet match at WrestleMania Backlash, which is literally at the start of this universe. It's like one Raw and then straight into the pay-per-view. Premium live events. The boys have still not joined the call, but that doesn't matter. I enjoy going into deep delving into the lore. And Akira Yamashita was someone we had in 2K20, and I didn't find in 2K22. Now back in 2K24 with a gimmick change, sold her name to the devil, releasing like a demon tag team. That kind of stuff will like build up in. Salas Jordan was in 2K20, but originally she was just added in with a bunch of other women to bump up the roster for the Royal Rumble. She won the Royal Rumble, by the way. What was it? Jamaican gold medalist Salas Jordan and her sister Whitney Jordan. But I downloaded a Salas Jordan off of a different creator, because I'm pretty sure the original creator, what's the word? Adultified their creations? Like, I'm not gonna be all like, you know, but you know, women are women. Oh yeah. Cody Rhodes. Start of the series, we said that the general manager... Okay, the timeline, we're like set off in the deep, far future, which is why you see a whole bunch of new wrestlers and stuff. Why there's like, oh, Roman Reigns isn't wrestling because he's retired. He's like 81 years old, but he's still alive because it's nanomachines. Cody Rhodes is still alive because we live in the future, and he has plastic surgery. So, 2K20, 2K22, Roman Reigns was considered the general manager. Start of 2K24, Cody Rhodes is the new general manager of Raw. And I'm going to spoil Money in the Bank right here. Actually, no, let's talk about the mini-make. I mentioned earlier on about the Trudge, my original character, who's been a part of the channel since like back when I did like M. Dickey stuff. Mini-Mank is a joke gimmick character that I created when Wrestling Empire first released on the Switch. And then after that, he just became a gimmick wrestler. And throughout the series, he has won the Tag Team Championships. He's won the the piece of cardboard we call a championship. And now he's trying to be the first ever Grand Slam champion of the series. And at Money in the Bank, he won via countout. I'm sorry to spoil. Yeah, Wrestling Empire was great. But actually, I don't have anything to say. How should I put it? Actually, I don't know what to say. I think it's just that I have a lot of episodes in there, and there's like a certain point where, oh, I feel like I've done everything. I've killed this person. I've killed that person. What else is there left to do? Mini-Mank is the most expressive superstar of the Universe Mode series by far. He's done stuff like taunting during a 10 count and at the last second pointing and diving out just in the nick of time just to leave. Not just to leave, just to miss. Checking out Discord. Checking out Discord. Okay, fam. Whenever you ready. And then I gotta newts. Gotta be all like, where you at? And don't worry about missing the stream, because I'll eventually re-upload. I usually re-upload the streams via my recording software. And when I do that, I chapter each match from beginning to end. Like, this would be Raw What Raw are we on? Last episode was Raw number 9, I think it was. So this would be Raw number 10. So you'll probably see Raw number 10. You'll probably see some silly little thumbnail I made with my with a screenshot of the game, and me making little doodles with my art tablet. And then in the description I put in all of the little timestamps, and then it should like place like, oh, match 1. It's the Sullivans versus the homeless crisis. Let me remind you, ladies and gentlemen, the homeless crisis is on the rise. Oh, and the Sullivans. Let me tell you about mixed tag team matches. So one time, there was this mixed tag team match featuring Dan Sullivan.
What up, you bastard?
Oh, hello, Ron. I was just telling the chat all about the Universe Mode lore.
Oh, well, you need to tell me what, that thing about something,
Cody Rhodes?
No. Poor innocent Ron. Explain yourself.
What?
What John said about poor innocent Ron. Something about some shit that maybe some shenanigans, chicanery that happened during Mank in the Bank.
Mini Mank won the match.
Well, that we know. We know Mini Mank won the match.
Do you know how he won the match?
No.
Oh, ye poor Ron. He doesn't.
Go on.
He won via countout.
And the belt transferred on countout?
No.
Oh.
And let me tell you, Akira Yamashita and Pamela Pink also ended via countout.
Oh. Fuck's sake. All right, well that now... Okay, so I know the agreement was it if Mini Mank won, the event would be Mank in the Bank, or if he won the Japan United States title, it would be Mank in the Bank?
I don't know, but I made a rematch, and I put special guest referee general manager Cody Rhodes.
Gotcha, okay. So here's how I feel, me personally, about the compromise. I feel like, yes, Drew Bowman, obviously is staying Japan United States Championship because bullshit, but fucking I feel like, oh, and I see which Cody Rhodes you put in there. I love it.
He's got that plastic surgery going on.
You were right. You did mention he has the plastic surgery. I feel like as a consolation prize, Money in the Bank still needs to forever be Mank in the Bank.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm oh god, that's going to take so much time out of my life. Mank in the Bank.
Listen, you don't worry about it now because, Bank in the Bank already happened, so you have an entire year.
Yep. An entire year. Okay, so at Money in the Bank, Shrek, the meme team faced the Bowline in a match to decide #1 contenders for the tag team championships. Meme team won. Now they're the main event. This is probably going to be the worst main event of all time.
Yeah, I
Second
forgot
worst.
that fucking Morgan and Scott won the goddamn Crocodile Tag Team Championships.
This match is gonna be a lot better than the main event.
Thank fucking God. I'm so glad that we discovered that Spike and Marvin Blade weren't the problems.
The Stewarts are just putting them over.
Yeah.
Did I ping Newts?
You did a moment ago. All right,
Okay.
so Akira Yamashita is still the Heartbreaker champion, yes?
Yes.
Let me think. Fuck, I lost track of how many weeks it's been since she's won the belt.
Oh yeah, Jay Stanton. You probably already.
He won another.
He won another one.
He won another ladder match. He won the men's food in the fridge match. Now he holds the prestigious can of Pepsi. Beautiful.
Case of Coke.
Roadblock, sweet lover.
It makes too much sense.
It
makes
does.
too much sense. Roadblock won Money in the Bank last time.
Akira Yamashita won at main event, yes?
Yes.
And I think it's only been 3 weeks turnaround from main event to Mank in the Bank, yes?
Am I allowed to double check?
Yeah,
No.
please.
I'm going to say it's been like
'Cause
3
it was like-
weeks. 3 or 4 weeks.
Because it was like, I remember it was like a really short turnaround between.
Yeah, 3 Raws
main
and then
event.
Money in the Bank.
Yeah, so. Yes, I think it would just be straight 21 days. So she's been champ 21 straight days.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I hate to
I'm
be the
keeping
bearer
track
of
for the
bad
storyline.
news, but
Yes.
Bradley Knight has been defeated by Caleb Collins.
Who else was in that match?
No one else was in that match. That was Caleb Collins and Bradley Knight.
Oh, it was just the
at
two
Money in
of
the
them.
Bank. It was just
Oh,
the
yeah,
two
that-
of them.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Well, I mean, that sucks, but the world's greatest heel, Caleb Collins.
He's healing it up, that's for sure. I can't remember what. Actually, I should take a note to self. Caleb Collins versus Bradley Knight, a championship match. Yeah. Colt Everett versus Femboy Friday.
Beautiful.
How did that match end? Dan Sullivan and Brother versus the Homeless Crisis.
Dan Sullivan! No longer Nick Sullivan, he's just brother.
Bowline versus Meme Team. Mike Savage is on a downward spiral. He lost to the Roadblock at Money in the Bank, and then the women's Money in the Bank ladder match happened. Fudge won that. Men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Jace won that. Pamela Pink beat Akira Yamashita via...
Like, count out.
See, here's the thing about the Mini Mank winning via count out. It was like last second kind of win. Pamela Pink just stood in the ring for like 5 seconds as the ref counted. Like 5 ref counts. Oh, hello, all the people's in chat. This is a very talkative chat. By the way, Ron, I blew up.
Oh yeah, I know you got you hit your 1K subs and all that.
Indeed.
Yeah, the local madman doing big business.
And I'm happy, because I'm doing stuff that I like doing. I like making parody dubs. I like making wrestling content as well. And Newts is...
Oh, morb me harder, daddy.
Morb me harder, daddy. I can't wait to go to Femboy Hooters and become Waitress Morb. The plot of the Morbius dub is Morbius wants to morb people at Femboy Hooters to impress the Pope.
Is that where Femboy Friday comes from?
I don't know. Femboy Friday watches the Morbius dub.
Yeah. That's the gimmick. That's the new gimmick. That is 100% the new gimmick. IMO.
So yeah, I'm all excited that we get to see
Yeah.
our general manager Cody Rhodes in action.
I mean, you love to see it.
And now Chad is saying it's Morbin time. It's always Morbin time when you're with me, Dr. Morbius. Prepare to get morbed.
That's right, Daddy. See, right now in my brain bounces between that and the 3. Michael.
One of the many running gag in the Morbius dub is that Morbius isn't called Michael Morbius. He's just called Morbius. That's just his full name, Morbius.
Well, yeah, he's Morbius. I feel like we knew that.
Yeah, of course. And then I used the same dub when I dubbed over the Spider-Man movie.
Of course. Very fitting.
The Spider-Man movie was about a conspiracy about putting chemicals in the water to turn the freaking spiders gay. And somehow that created Spider-Man.
I mean, he is a Spider-Man.
It was to lower the population of the spider population.
And instead it created a monster.
Pretty much.
With kissable lips.
All right.
Have I created too much chaos?
No, let's start off with chaos. Let's check out that tag team thing. I want to get it over with.
Yeah, let's get started.
Not get started with the actual. Should we watch the thing, or should we just start off Raw?
Can we watch the thing?
Yeah, sure.
I want to watch the thing.
You know, the thing. What? They changed the thing? They changed the... It's over. They fixed the thing. We waited too long.
Dear Lord.
It's over.
Ugh.
Well.
Damn you, Smithers, or whoever the... I don't know fucking know.
Curse you, game update.
Yeah, you game.update and piece of dog shit. We don't appreciate you in this. Yeah, see you later. Fuck off, I guess.
Delete that. Delete that. And load. And hopefully that'll make the custom signs appear.
Please.
If the reason why custom signs don't appear is because, you have too many saves. You gotta stop having multiple saves.
Yeah, maybe calm down and don't tell me how to live my fucking life. I want to see $5 is $5.
I want to see all the custom signs I created.
Yeah, it would be nice, for your actual hard work to pay off.
I'm trying to have a universe mode series. Trying to have a universe.
It sounds like the order of the day is chaos and pain.
Pain, chaos. That's the Morbius way. Get morbed.
I'm gonna morb you so hard, Dan Sullivan.
It's over, Thanos. I've got all the Infinity Stones. I can now apply to Femboy Hooters.
That's all you needed. You needed all the Infinity Stones to morb your way into every Femboy Hooters of all time.
I wish that in the game there was an option that makes the game version change to the before update. You know what I'm trying to say? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess. But usually the before, All I want is for the custom signs to come. And anyway, to the chat, I have normal latency, so I'm sorry if I don't get to your chat messages on time.
Yeah. Also, let me amend what you said because custom signs is a start. Like now that there's a road to get them working, that's great. Now let's get the tag team finish.
That they're actually going to get that to work?
I
Or
mean, it feels like they're a little closer to getting it to work, but they still haven't got like it. The AI, it feels like they're making moves to be like, oh, we should do tag moves, right? Hold on, we should actually do like tag moves. I just haven't put together. Hey, do a fucking tag team finish.
oh wait, you don't want to play? You want to watch the AI fight each other? We hadn't even thought about letting them do tag team finishes.
Yeah, you know, like that thing that people have been doing for years now, making universe modes and streaming it. Me personally, with all due
2K
respect.
2K20 2K20 did tag team finishes. And that's the worst part.
This isn't even Wrestling Empire. Wrestling Empire probably does tag team finishes.
Now everything is a tag team finish. You're out there doing a friggin' suplex. Your tag team partner catches it and turns it into a friggin' pile driving styles clash.
And then you throw a guy into the subway to try to kill him for real.
Backstage, that's just power bombing people off of the scaffolding in the 2K.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's great.
Great.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Great. Oh yeah. The Money in the Bank matches were actually good.
Well, now that see, like I was gonna watch the. All right, I'll be up front. I saw that the pay per view was uploaded, but from
I'm sorry. I didn't expect my parody dubs to get popular. I've been like bombing them out left and right.
it's been great. No, but it. If I'll be real, when John was like, "Oh, poor Ron," my thought was some shit happened off stream that I'm not gonna catch it if I watch the replay.
I'm sorry. Are you both
How dare
brothers or just very good friends? We're brothers from another's mothers. If that was a question towards me and Ron.
Yes, and if it wasn't, then, it go piss your pants. I guess I don't know. No, we Madman and I very quickly became friends over Uno.
Friggin' AI Dusty Rhodes. Dusty
Al
Rhodes,
Snow.
daddy.
That's right, Daddy. It's the American dream, and he's gonna beat up AI Hawking. What's that
Al
other AI?
Snow.
Not Al Snow. Not
Al
just Al
Snow.
Snow, Daddy. Yeah, fucking Al Snow. What a
Fucking
bastard.
Al Snow playing draw fours. Okay. I'll give Newts a couple more minutes. Like 3 more minutes, and then we start. But anyway.
If that question wasn't towards Madman and I, if we're brothers, I'm holding you to pissing your pants. Do it. Piss your pants.
Pee in your pants right now.
Right fucking now. Pee in
Do
your pants.
it!
Be
Come
like the homeless
on!
crisis.
The homeless crisis is on the rise once Cracky Chan is thrown into the mix.
Why is Cracky Chan not in this? Also, I can't believe fucking Napalm Death was what caused Jay Scanton to start to get his push.
He's not gonna. Jay Scanton's only win is going to be against a joke character and winning ladder matches with 8 other people, 7 other people.
That's right. When the Tribal Big Boy debuts, though, he is not beating the Tribal Big Boy because he is not a joke character.
Aw man, when Survivor Series happens and we get to see the Tribal Big Boy, that'll be friggin' awesome.
I'm so happy that you just... No, call him the Tribal Big Boy. That's it. That's the name.
Listen, This this is the setup. The Bowline versus Federation Online. That's the that's been the invasion angle. The open secret of the story of Universe Mode. I'm sorry if I'm spoiling it. Listen. Universe Mode 1, 2K20, the story was about becoming the underdog, winning the title, all that jazz. Universe 2K22 was all about everything coming full circle.
Yep.
This Universe Mode is about family.
That's right.
There's nothing more family than an invasion angle.
That's right. With the greatest family of all time, the Bowline. Raise them up!
Raise them up, please, and thank you. For our tribal I was going to say tribal big boy, and I was like, no, the tribal chief. No, the tribal beef, Drew Bowman. Raise him up.
Right, you raise him up for the tribal beef, the head of the Babel.
It's
your Japan United States champion.
We were talking. One of you and Chad were talking about how the option to go to a previous game version. I want to go back to the version where the yes chants just cause the audience to just raise them up.
Yeah. Oh, I missed that when the mini Meg spell could summon everyone to acknowledge the head of the Babel.
Good times. Anyway,
very good times.
It's 3:30. Let's get started.
Yeah, let's cook up
with this match. 3, 2, 1, let's go. What is good, ladies and gentlemen? We are hot off the heels of Money in the Bank, and speaking of being on the heels, it is Dan Sullivan and his brother, Nick Sullivan.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 488 pounds, the Stooges!
And with me as always,
Stooges.
And with me as always is the Ron. Newts, I'm pretty sure, is being hounded by the homeless population, because as we all know, it's the year 2090, and the homeless crisis is very much on the rise.
Oh, don't worry, I've paid off some mercenaries with Pizza Hut, plenty of Pizza Hut, to go track down those bastards who are hunting Newts. So hopefully we'll see him here soon.
I thought you were going to say you offered the homeless people money. I was like, why would you do that?
Fuck that. No. I hired mercenaries who have homes, but I still gave them food. Speaking of the homeless.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 293 pounds, the Acolytes!
Remember, the homeless crisis is on the rise. And something, I think they had a good match with the Sullivans at Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank was actually really good, now that I remember it. It then just stopped being good after the latter matches.
And of course, as we've come to understand from GM Cody Rhodes, even though the Mini-Mank did not win the Japan United States Championship, because he still won against Drew Bowman, from this moment forward, Money in the Bank will be replaced by Mank in the Bank.
And not only that, Cody Rhodes, and there's no custom signs.
God damn it.
Cody Rhodes will be doing some refereeing here tonight in a match between Mini Mank and Drew Bowman for the Japan United States Championship.
That's right. We couldn't leave off that match with Mini Mank winning via countout. We have to have a decisive winner.
Indeed. And with General Manager Cody Rhodes added to the mix, you know that what he says will be final. I swear to God, Ron, if the match ends by a countout again...
We'd have to make it a false count anywhere.
Can we, I don't think we can make a false count anywhere, special guest referee.
Can we not? I thought there was a way where, like, where you set it to, you set the match type to guest referee, but then, like, once you start noodling in like
Well,
the
we'll
actual room. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure that out when we get to that. But right now, we have a tag team match between two of the greatest tag teams in this business: Dan Sullivan and the Homeless Crisis.
Dan Sullivan is the tag team.
Nick Sullivan will end the Homeless Crisis.
And Dan Sullivan will simply find the first nice-looking woman out there and lay hands on her like a dog.
Anyway, General Manager Cody Rhodes has given me approval to remove any of the statistics, as we have been well enough and far into this universe mode to understand people's finishers. Wouldn't you agree, Ron?
I believe so, certainly for the most part.
Well, obviously, the Sullivans, they are the masters of the diving headbutts and crippler crossfaces.
Of course.
And then you got the Stank Spike, brass knucks and fireballs and elbows from El Lobo and Hobo Jones. And El Lobo tagged in, but Nick Sullivan. That is Nick Sullivan. Nick Sullivan.
We might want to at some point put those back on, but nevertheless.
Okay, just so that people can see who's who, specifically for tag matches.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, but when we talk about iconic finishers, we also talk about, why that's so easy is because we're also talking about iconic tag teams. Obviously, the Stank Spike from the Homeless Crisis, because they are the Homeless Crisis. They are one of our signature tag teams this year. With them being on the rise and all.
Nah, you talk about, move combos, specialty moves. When I saw the Trudge do a drop toe hold to the Mini-Mank and did the Impaler, I popped. I looked back at that match and I was like, that was awesome.
Look, I'm happy that even though Napalm Death lost his debut match, he at least was able to hit his dreaded finisher, the drop toe hold.
Awesome. But let's not forget the greatest finishing move of all time, done by none other than our Japan United States champion, Drew Bowman.
Right. The beer. And that's another one. And of course, I believe it's Lane Bowman.
The shooting bar.
The bar shooter.
The bar shooter. Bar. Dan Sullivan really taking it to Hobo Jones here, working on the arms, tagging out immediately.
I used to frequent the shooting bar before the shooting.
The shooting?
The shooting. I used to frequent the shooting bar before the shooting, which, where we got the bar shooter from, in memory of the shooting bar.
Oh, down goes Nick Sullivan. I literally just turned my head to the bottom left corner to see who's tagged in. But
honestly, that's one of the reasons why we need to vanquish the Homeless Crisis, to avenge the shooting bar.
And legendary WWE former superstar and legendary luchador El Cano. No pop for El Cano?
No, it was a heavy sigh because I still keep El Cano close to my heart.
True.
El Cano, you will be missed. El Undertaker still weeps for you.
I do not believe El Cano is dead. It's a work. It's gotta be a work.
It's gotta be a work. You can't just kill El Cano.
I don't care. I don't care if it's in poor taste. I just want him alive.
Me too. God, I still remember the funeral service. And El Undertaker.
Ooh, what?
Of tequila. Oh my goodness!
What a nice reversal by El Lobo. The float over DDT, and he's taken down with a hip toss. He's marking up.
He's marking up. It could be over for El Lobo.
Oh yeah, it's probably over. He's probably gonna hit the pile driver.
Oh, wait a minute. What's this?
Working on the back of El Lobo. That's the finish.
That could be the finish. Hobo Jones just standing there.
Hobo Jones could have gotten out. He hadn't, like, done anything. Ooh, and what a knee strike by Nick Sullivan.
I agree. The fact that El Lobo survived that was...
What? Come on! You gotta be kidding me! Nick Sullivan will end the homeless crisis!
Fuck you, Dan.
Why
I
are you
got this.
doing that?
Nick Sullivan. You know, maybe the Sullivans are baby faces.
Crossface!
Oh, there it is!
Mark! Ah.
Too close to the ropes. Nick Sullivan in frustration that he couldn't
Elbow!
mangle and murder. Oh, the elbow!
Into, ooh, a reverse DDT, and the ref is putting the turnbuckle pad back on.
You know, I've heard that these homeless crisis motherfuckers have, you know, dirty little tricks up their sleeve. I mean, we saw the fireball.
We saw the
Hobo
brass
Jones.
knucks in one of the greatest
right.
matches of the season. I can't believe that fireball didn't beat Shrek that one time.
Same.
And don't worry about going off stream. You can come back to where you left off when this match. This is a pre-recorded match. I'm gonna break it to you. We timestamp
right.
it. It'll be timestamped so you can find it easy. It'll move on to the next match so there's no dead air. And speaking of dead air, Dan Sullivan looking for something, but El Lobo not quite there.
Yeah, brilliant counter by El Lobo. Oh, El Lobo again! You have to think El Lobo needs to get this tag.
If El Lobo beats Dan Sullivan, you freaking mark.
Yeah, you mark son of a bitch. Oh, here comes Dan Sullivan unloading on Hobo Jones. Oof.
And in
Lariat
comes
to
the
the back of his
tag
head.
to Nick Sullivan. And the rolling... Jeez, those turnbuckle pads shook.
Yes,
Either
they
that-
did.
I need me a drink.
Make sure you don't see the homeless crisis catch you getting a drink, because, you know...
I don't care what the homeless crisis sees. If I'm getting a drink and someone threatens me, I'm going to go full Sin Cara on their ass. I'm going to throw the
Good.
can at their face.
You should. This as a reminder to the audience, we do not pay our wrestlers in money. The wrestlers who win their matches get paid in food. And those who lose just starve.
This is the problem when one of your big superstars, Bubba Wallace, well known for eating food, accidentally creates a famine of sorts, a food shortage.
Man, you know those boys. They got that problem with eating, you know? All they do is eat.
Man, if Bubba Wallace makes his return, he'll be booed out of the building.
Yeah. He'll be the biggest heel since, well, Caleb
Caleb
Collins.
Collins.
Exactly. We're on the
I
same
like how
page
we
here.
just instantly know who to talk about.
Yeah.
But speaking of Caleb Collins is the one to defeat the undefeated Bradley Knight and become a champion.
I don't know how how Caleb Collins won it clean. I refuse to believe it was a clean win.
I don't remember what the match was. I think it was good, but at the same time, I've been swamped with like paperwork ever since Money in the Bank. Oh, please, coast to coast diving headbutt.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, baby!
Yeah!
Yeah! That's Nick Sullivan. He's ending the homeless crisis, and El Lobo with the save.
El Lobo said the homeless crisis is on the rise. I don't know if you've heard.
Oh, suplex of doom. No sold. You... Come on. Into a DDT.
For you and me.
Baby.
That's right.
That's not the legal person! Nick Sullivan, what are you doing?
Nick Sullivan hates the homeless crisis.
Nick Sullivan... I thought this was a joke, but Nick Sullivan actually wants to end the homeless crisis.
Nick Sullivan is the hero we need.
Finally. No longer in his brother's shadow. Nick Sullivan has found a reason to live.
And that is to slaughter every homeless person. Not just in the country, but in the world. And even go to the moon and find any homeless in AEW.
That's the entire AEW roster, Ron!
Yeah, exactly! Those motherfuckers are done for. It's over.
I can't... Except for Tony Khan, who lives on the moon.
Wait a minute! Oh! I thought the homeless cart would have stolen this one.
Oh! I thought he was going to go for a sharpshooter. Oh,
Same.
that's a finish.
That might be the finish.
That's
the
the
finish.
finish. A successful tandem earning the victory, and they're not done.
And notice again, it was Nick leading off on the assault of the homeless crisis.
Of course, Nick Sullivan will end the homeless crisis here tonight. This is a mugging? What is wrong with this script?
Yeah, what is wrong with it? They don't have any money. How can it be a mugging?
They're homeless!
Yeah.
We'll be right back. Good start.
Yeah, but this can't be match of the night because it's the first match.
It's the first match, but everyone can see it.
That's true, that's true, that's true.
This is match of the night right here.
This might be the match of the night if Jay Stanton can pull off another upset victory.
Jay Stanton is just going to come down with the case of Coke. Actually, I'm going to grab me a case of Coke right now.
There you go. Madman's chat, how y'all living? Now, I can't see that chat, unfortunately, because I'm sitting on Twitch, but hi, how you doing? How y'all living? Existence is existing. And I'm here. Doing my thing.
I mean, one of these days we should definitely, figure out, what do you call them? Isn't there, one of them, apps or something that, combines chats or something? Anyway, my chat's dead.
Oh, your chat's dead. They got murdered. Apparently that is a thing. A friend of mine, does use an app like that. I have to talk to her about it. So that is a thing.
I know we talk about, doing some stuff. I mentioned Parsec, so you're not just, watching a Discord chat, on your streams.
Yeah.
We never...
Yeah, we just ate time.
Let me tell you, I've been working 7 days straight the past 7 days, and I needed that day off before that happened.
No, it's all good. This is fine for now. This all works. It's not so much about the visual as it is the visual with the commentary and all the fucking bullshit and just the trudge hitting the impaler.
Drop toe hold, impaler, that's a finish.
Please.
Imagine if the trudge builds up his finisher meter and hits the pedigree.
Oh my god.
That's his super finish, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's right. You mentioned that he got the pedigree as a super finisher.
It killed Rainmaker, of course.
Yeah. The nod to his days as the cerebral assassin.
Of course. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, let's go. And we're back. Singles action here tonight with everyone's favorite WWE superstar, who did not make an appearance at Money in the Bank, which saddens me.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chad, weighing in at 274 pounds, Tron!
Speaking of Chad, I don't think he did that good of a performance at Money in the Bank, but the women's Money in the Bank actually had a decent spot. There was a suplex off of the table that just like knocked everyone out. It was amazing.
Beautiful. We love to see spots like that, but it is so great to see Trudge in action against our new A champion, who needs to be reminded, though, that in this business, the Trudge is the king of kings, the cerebral assassin.
Wait, Trudger's fighting Caleb Collins?
Oh, my bad. I don't know why my wires got crossed. Meant to say Money in the Bank. Food in the fridge winner.
Of course.
Look, the point
Speaking
is,
of-
we just want to remind Jay Stanton that he's a jobber vanilla dwarf.
And his opponent,
He doesn't even come out with the Money in the Bank?
weighing in at 219 pounds, J.S.
My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined.
Well, again, it's Jay Stanton. Like, what do you expect?
I was going to make a reference to how I'm drinking a can of Coke.
And I'm drinking a can of Pepsi. So we're both representing both food in the fridge winners.
Don't start a fight about Coke versus Pepsi. Don't start a fight about Coke versus Pepsi.
Look, we don't need to have that fight. The only thing that matters is that Jay Stanton and I've already forgotten who won the can of Coke.
Jay Stanton and the Fudge. How could you forget?
The Fudge, that's right. How could I have forgotten the Fudge? Yeah, the point is, Jay Stanton and the Fudge both have beverages. They can both survive another day in this cold, merciless world where the homeless crisis is on the rise.
A year's supply of Coke and Pepsi. But there's an asterisk over a year, and the asterisk says 1 can per day.
That's right.
I mean,
We only have 365 cans.
365.
Oh my goodness.
And the Trudge
What a
really
way to
going to work, but
start.
Jace trying to not be jobbed out like... I'm sorry, I can't take this match seriously. The Trudge is just five stories taller than Jace.
Yeah! He's so big! But, and yet Jay Stanton is here saying, listen, ever since I've beaten the Kingmaker, Napalm Death... Oh, well, never mind. Alright, fine, maybe we're back to it. Ever since his
What?
victory against Napalm Death, Jay Stanton is really trying to show that he deserves a place here in the year 2090. Oh,
That, the height of the Trudge, just makes that move, like, absolutely 10 times more powerful.
damn near falling from a skyscraper.
Oh, fighting on the outside. You know, Trudge is a very honorable opponent. He will let you get moves in. He won't make you look bad.
He's very good about putting his opponents over, I agree.
Ooh. That would have been painful even from my point of view. To just step on someone and then hit a senton like that. But luckily, Jay Stanton managing to get out of the way in time.
Somehow, some way.
Really getting in a lot of moves on the Trudge.
Yeah, this is legitimately impressive, especially given how poorly Jay Stanton started this year and last year.
He won Money in the Bank. He's won. Oh, roll up. Fruit by the foot. Whatever they call it. Oh, but now
Not
it's
today
the
now, fruit by
Trudge's
the foot.
time to shut.
Yeah, the Trudge
Trudge's
said, all
time
right, buddy,
time.
I shined you up enough, boy.
Oh, that's not good. I think he was going for a signature.
He might have been, but the Trudge...
He's too small for that. Oh my goodness, here it comes. Headlock. Drop toe hold. He's stunned.
But the fact that he just got straight up... Oh, what is Trudge doing?
I don't know.
Well, was it the Impaler? Oh!
Moonsault! If that's the finish!
That could be the finish.
That would have been awesome.
That would have been awesome. But Jay Scantton said no. 1-2, no can do. Oh, but wait a minute.
Oh, no. The Mummy's Tomb of a Curb Stomp. That's the finish.
I don't see how Jace gets up from that.
He doesn't.
That's exactly it.
And that's another win for the Trudge. And I'm pretty sure he's on a friggin' positive win-loss record.
Oh, yeah, positive. Yeah.
That's all I have to say about that.
Oh, yeah, I guess he wouldn't have been on the winning streak too much because, unfortunately, he was the one who ate the pin that kept him from participating in Money in the Bank.
We'll be right back. God bless you in live wrestling broadcast. Welcome to the WWE. Indeed. Welcome, welcome.
You see, Rainmaker.
You see, Rainmaker.
In this business.
In this business.
The way you hit in this business, it gets me every fucking time.
I can't believe I cut that promo and Rainmaker fucking died.
And then Trudge became babyface for it.
I don't care what anyone's friggin' wrestling empire, wrestling revolution, anything story about. Oh, I did a triple backflip German suplex to a guy on a tower of tables. I killed a man, cut a promo, turned face.
Yeah. Your wrestling empire could never.
Anyway, senior squash match versus Jack-O-Lantern has got to be the most interesting of combos.
You see, senior squash match. Alright.
Don't make me pull out a friggin' translator and be all like... I don't know how to say you see!
Mira, senior squash match.
Mira,
Business.
Mira, senior squash match. In este business. So, what's the word for king in Spanish?
I don't know.
Okay, we're recording.
Yeah, okay.
Was the J-Scan versus Trudge match that short?
Yeah, it was pretty short.
Okay. Because it was like 15 minutes after the... We're on 23 minutes of recording.
It was very academic, if you want to put it that way.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And we're back, starting things off with two masked competitors looking for some good sportsmanship. Senior squash match not looking for good sportsmanship.
Oh!
And Jack-O-Lantern ain't having it.
And I don't blame him. If you're going to get disrespected like that, you better answer back.
And now the ref starts it. And Jack-O-Lantern coming in like a freight train, working senior squash match, who I believe only has one win.
Somebody in the crowd is losing their shit.
Actually, no, he has 2 wins because I think he beat Quinn. He beat someone to get in to Money in the Bank.
That's right, but I can't think of who.
I want to say Dave Daniels.
I know. I think you're right. I think he did beat Dave Daniels because that's ringing a bell.
Jack-O-Lantern also beat Dave Daniels. So you get into Money in the Bank by beating Dave Daniels.
That's right. This is the ultimate proving ground. Who is the best at beating Dave Daniels?
Oh shoot, we forgot to look up into that one match.
Oh,
Yeah, whatever.
I already forgot what match we were supposed to look into.
Oh, we were supposed to look into, the special guest referee match with our general manager, Cody Rhodes.
Oh, yes, that's right.
But we were so engrossed with the fact that we were watching such an entertaining match between the Sullivans and the Homeless Crisis that we forgot all about it.
It's fine. But honestly, and I'm even entertained watching Jack-O-Lantern just absolutely truck Senior Squash match.
I mean, these two have pretty good chemistry, unlike a certain tag team in this business. You know who I'm talking about. Don't pretend like you don't.
Well, that's what happens when your parents are literal loaves of Wonder Bread.
Nah, multi-grain vitamins. Sour. Not even dough. Just sour.
So they're just tofu. They're just tofu people.
All sour, no dough, straight up Soylent.
That's right. And not even the green kind, so like, you know,
Ooh,
there's
what
like
a
no
big
controversy
boot.
behind it. They're just gross. Pin on Senior Squash match. I must say, early on, it's really looking like Jack-O-Lantern
What?
is the one. What?
What did Jack-O-Lantern... What did Senior Squash Match do?
I have no clue, but
I think Jack-O-Lantern was going for a signature of some sorts. And Senior Squash Match just got up in time to do something about it.
that could be the case. Now, Senior Squash match going up to the top. Oof, big time splash.
Jack-O-Lantern going straight up to the top.
I'm
And
sorry,
again,
what I
Four
meant to
Corners of
say.
Doom?
Could be the Four Corners of Doom from
Go to the other corner. Go to the other corner, please.
who are you,
Aw.
CMLL Mark?
Anyway, time to end this. Jack Bomb.
Comes
360
the Jack Bomb.
Jack Bomb. That's the finish. Except, I think Senior Squash Match just no-sold that.
Not quite no-sold it, but Senior Squash match is still in this.
Oh, Senior Squash Match making his comeback. Take a look at the chat. No one's talking, but that's all right. They are too engrossed in this heated match between two masked wrestlers.
Oof. I think I saw a little bit of blood from under Jack-O-Lantern's mask.
You're not supposed to see what's under their mask. You're ruining the business.
That's what I do best. I ruin business.
Senior Squash Match successfully making his comeback. Looking to end things with Jack-O-Lantern with a hot-handed punch.
Oof. It's not looking good for Jack-O-Lantern.
But
he
no.
kicks out at 2. 1-2, no can do. What's Senior Squash match setting up for?
Oh, squash spike, but no!
No!
Countered by Jack into the corner.
Jack-O-Lantern saying only one person here gets squashed, and it's not me, buddy boy.
He was about to gouge that pumpkin head.
Now I think I see some blood from behind Senior Squash matches.
Oh my goodness.
Exposing the business again.
Oh! End of days. Heck it. Just call it the end of days. I couldn't think up of a Halloween name in time. That's a finish.
All Hallows Eve.
The Nightmare Before Christmas. No. The, Pumpkinator. No. We'll figure out the finisher name.
The end of CMLL's days.
The end of crack.
The end of crack.
No, that's Ronald McDonald's finishing move. Jack-O-Lantern separating himself from CMLL. We'll be right back. Relationship change. Jack-O-Lantern in CMLL? Jack-O-Lantern joins this. Well, I mean, it's nice that they show that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
The first time that came up, I was like, oh, this is a thing.
Edit match. Customize. Match.
Oh, right, to see if we could make this into a So, yeah.
Elite.
I think it's if
Title
we hit
match.
match options now. Yeah.
Match options.
Am I bugging? Is that not how we set the... Oh, custom match rules. Oh, I guess you can't set custom match rules. Oh, okay, never mind. I think it would be like if this match ends, if the rematch ends in a count out again, then it's the third match. No special guest, but falls count anywhere.
Falls count anywhere, or should we do coffin, ambulance, some other specialty match? I just don't want this season just go on without those kinds of matches.
No, I get that.
Maybe some other time. Maybe when Chris Danger comes back, and then he has Chris Danger, Drew Bowman ambulance match.
Yeah, old school booking psychology. Got to build to the gimmick matches.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll just go like this then.
Yeah.
This will be an interesting match.
Could be good. We do love Big Daddy Dan Bob.
We do love Big Daddy Dan Bob here.
And Chad Biceps exists.
Indeed. The 1.09 update has happened. The only thing that updated was WrestleMania 40.
Oh, great. Well, that's cool, I guess.
Take a look over at patch notes. It just says there's day and night variants.
Okay. Oh, neat, I guess.
We're recording. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And we're back. Singles action here tonight. As the one and only. Big Daddy Dan Bob. Honestly, I just wanted to hear Samantha Irving say daddy. You guys find it creepy. And I'm just trying to put my finger around it. Wrap my head around it. Whatever the saying is.
Look, it's alright. The point is, Big Daddy Dan Bob from London, so, of course...
London is where we had Money in the Bank.
That's right. Better known, so better known by his full name, Big Daddy Dan Bob in it, bruv.
Right, in it. Anyway, he's facing here a tough challenger. I say tough challenger, but I haven't been keeping track of stats this season.
He hasn't been Jay Scanton bad.
He beat Drew Bowman during the gauntlet match, and his first match, he won a triple threat.
There you go. He beat a weakened Drew Bowman, mind you.
He beat a Drew Bowman that beat two former world champions.
Exactly. Like we like to say about Chad Biceps, wake the fuck up, Samurai. It's time to wrestle your match.
It's time for Big Daddy to meet the big...
Shit.
I was going to say the big boy, and I was like, nah, I can't say... Hey, Derek Moore's here.
Derek Moore, it's good to see you. Has Blind Sammy been calling all the other matches up to this point?
Pretty much. I think.
I wasn't even paying attention. Good to see you, Derek Moore.
I feel like we've been seeing Blind Sammy a lot, and that when Derek Moore finally arrived, Blind Sammy was in the last match. He was in the Jay Scant match. I'm pretty sure he was in the Homeless Crisis match. I mean, it's nice that they're doing a little back and forth, but I just want some consistency here and there. But Big Daddy really rolling the punches on Chad here tonight.
And Chad is not rolling with them. He's eating all of these full force.
You were saying something before punches, dunches, and doonches were happening?
Um, Probably, but I've already forgotten what it was. It wasn't that important.
You know, to be fair, I forget a lot of things.
Look, I'm here to just call matches. I'm not here to have thoughts.
I'm here to have fun.
Yeah, exactly.
We're all
I'm
here to have fun.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Moonsault by Chad. Hold on. I think in previous Raws, I discovered that low-angle cameras are very cinematic. Like
Oh, yeah.
I feel like we're about to see a good one. Oh! Yeah, that's what I like to see. A good camera positioning, right where you're going.
Yeah. And Chad not going for a pin off of that huge missile dropkick, just really laying the heavy leather onto Big Daddy Dan Bob.
Oh my.
Oof.
Hey, get your ass out of my face.
Oh, I think I remember what I was going to say about Blind Sammy and just the idea of how Blind Sammy and Derek Moore, we have shown, or they've shown recently, that they're not as blind as they used to be, which is nice.
That is good, but I wish the fans would show support by bringing out the signs for our friggin' competitors.
I am inclined to agree, and no, I will not be calling Blind Sammy LASIK Sammy.
No.
Even though he's getting it. No, because it doesn't have the silliness, the ring, or the spur of the moment of just it. This other guy doesn't have a name. He's blind as fuck. He's Blind Sammy. That's just his name now.
Now Chad throwing his own set of punches, dunches, and doonches, but I think he was going for a chi right there. Chi, obviously short for Chad knee, for those of you unaware.
Exactly, but yeah, I agree. It looks like that chi was cut off by Big Daddy. Big Daddy Dan Bob getting a little revenge here.
Big Daddy Dan Bob really looking good this season. Barely had any wins last season, but he's definitely behaving a lot stronger than he did beforehand. Oh. Double thing. Move. Face breaker.
A face breaker chi. Not the real chi. Just a bunch of knees here.
It's like the Miz's small little DDT. That's a short chi.
Yeah, just a little baby DDT and a little baby chi.
More or less, yes.
What's Chad Biceps? Oh, well, I don't know what he was thinking, but
oh,
he's not getting it now. Oof.
What a springboard.
Getting that extra power, extra torque off of the springboard into that punch.
Get your ass out of my face, Derek Moore.
Kevin Dunn? Who let Kevin Dunn back into the building?
This ain't Kevin Dunn, but looks like Big Daddy came in with a big punch. Come on, Derek Moore. You're standing in front of the camera. Ooh,
Big Daddy Dan Bob really fisted Chad Biceps there.
Oh,
and
Superman
now another.
Punch. 1, 2. Kicks out of the Superman punch. What's your finish so I can kick out of it? Oh, it's over. It's the show's awful. They're chanting for AEW. Listen, if AEW Fight Forever was any good, they'd create universe mode.
Yeah.
But nah, they want to create battle passes. I feel like this is the second time we've seen a camel clutch victory from Big Daddy.
This doesn't even look like it's one of his finishers.
Amateur boxer wins 2 matches via submission.
Poor Chad Biceps getting embarrassed by the Big Daddy.
Oh, this is good. I'm liking this season so far. Big Daddy going up in the rankings. We'll be right back. Oh,
damn it.
Out of all the things they could have possibly fixed, the friggin' where it starts, where it ends kind of thing, that should have been fixed. I don't understand why Laya and Lariat are going at it still.
Me neither, but, you know. We figure it out. Also, I love the idea that Drew Bowman and Minnie Mank get a rematch for the countout victory, but Akira Yamashita and Pamela Pink don't. We're keeping the belt on Akira because she needs to break that curse.
Uh,
She needs to
Pamela
get out of the
Pink
contract.
made her bet and lied in it by not breaking the 10 count. Minnie Mank made it into the ring by the count of 9.
Yeah. That's fair. You know what? That is perfectly fair.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. And we're back. Women in action. Stacy.
Her mom, I heard, has got it going on, me personally.
She's all I want, and I've waited for so long.
Making her way to the ring from Los Angeles, California.
Oh, what the? Lia
Oh,
making her
wait a
way
minute.
to the ring, and here comes Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, France's only competitor, Lariat. Oh, kick to the back. Just taking it to the former Heartbreaker champion.
Oof. But the former Heartbreaker champion has something to say about it. You know, I would have thought that maybe the issue between these two ladies has been settled, but Lariat seems to have a different idea on the matter.
Oh, what kind of... Oh! Big-armed bear hug. Bear hug belly to belly.
Big arm belly to belly, waist lock. No, no!
Get in the ring.
Yeah, get in the ring, you marks.
Is this going to be a short end of the match type of thing?
It might be.
We cut back from commercial just to show like 1 minute of action.
Just to show a no contest. Because Lariat can't get this match in the ring.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought that was like a mini kill switch right there. Like
Yeah, I don't know what that was
mini
gonna be.
Chi or the mini DDT.
That's right. Oh, Blind Sammy's back.
Back in the ring. And the match has started. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, that's right. They're still, Look, I gotta look away. What? She didn't change!
Well,
Oh, okay. You know what?
All
Fine.
right.
I'll take this camera angle.
that's actually kind of a fire angle. Oh,
I mean, where in the world am I? Help me!
get that throat under control. There we go.
All right, hold on. I just need to figure out the controls on this, because when it does something like, oh hey, we're gonna show you the way. Gives the best camera angle, focuses on one of the competitors, and man, I just like to just place the camera down and then just have it in focus mode, so that I don't have to like constantly move around to keep action at the center of it.
That would be cool.
Oh my
Well,
goodness.
oof.
Unprettier.
Lariat definitely was almost unprettier indeed. But she's still looking gorgeous. Maybe not for long.
Oh, looks like Lia is looking to end things with a wing clipper here in just a moment. One-winged angel, whatever. But unfortunately, Lariat with the reversal. Lariat. Sling blade.
Lariat.
Larry. That's what
right.
Samantha Irvin calls her. This is a happening.
This is definitely... Oh,
Oh, dodging with the chop, but I think she was going for her finish right there.
she... Oof.
Come on.
We don't need to see another count out. We've seen enough of those in the last 20... in the last
24
week.
hours.
Yeah, fuck it. 24 hours.
Kip up. Y. Hip toss. Hold on, maybe I can get a good camera angle with Samantha Irvin point of view.
Samantha Irvin really does have the best seat in the house.
She really does. I mean, unless if it was a tag team match.
Yeah. Then she's got to watch out for Dan Sullivan in that corner.
Yeah, this is an absolutely amazing camera angle for like stuff like this. Is this a count out or something? Or did they fix that? I think they fixed that.
They might have fixed it. Alright, Blind Sammy is indeed counting.
2.
The disrespect on that punch.
Oh my goodness, friggin' springboard DDT it looked like. Couldn't get a good angle from that shot. Couldn't get a good shot from that angle. But these two are absolutely tearing each other apart. Wins, losses, and it's over. I don't know what to call that move. Reverse spinning DDT. That's the finish. And disrespectful, too. I don't even know who's the heel in this one.
I don't either.
Am I supposed to boo her? Am I supposed to cheer her? Is Laya face? Everyone's crossing their arms.
I know that's such a heel face. Oh, never mind.
Oh, happy-go-lucky Ronald McDonald. We'll be right back. Imagine if Ronald McDonald comes back to join the homeless crisis.
I lost everything because of you motherfuckers. The only way I can get revenge is by joining you.
Yeah, this'll be interesting. The first cash-in. This is the first cash-in.
Just immediately off rip, huh?
Yeah. Who cares about it being a surprise? It just goes, yeah, Akira Yamashita versus Salas Jordan, Heartbreaker champion, and then there's the fudge right there. Well, at the very least, we'll know when a cash-in is happening. That's a plus.
Yeah, that's something. Now we have to pretend to be surprised by it when it happens.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Women's action here tonight.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the women's championship.
Exactly.
Every time.
And you might be thinking, oh, Pamela Pink is getting her No.
No.
Why would you think that?
She had her chance to win the title the way the match ended.
And she let it continue by a count out. Why is the champion coming out first?
I don't know, but as a reminder, she is on her 21st consecutive day as the women's men's champion, also known as the Heartbreaker Championship.
But reminder, this is the first day where she needs to be ready for anything, especially when Money in the Bank has ended. At any moment, there could be a cash-in.
At any moment, that's right. At any moment, the Fudge could cash in her briefcase of Coke.
Don't say it like that. A briefcase of Coke?
That's right. You have to bribe the officials with drugs.
A briefcase of Coke.
With that sweet Colombian marching powder.
Derek Moore is going to have a field day when he gets some cocaine.
Let's just hope he doesn't stop his heart with how much he does. Sanctioning.
Blind Sammy goes blind.
Oh, it's Blind Sammy. Never mind. Blind Sammy's going to go blind again. He's going to go snow blind. Well, if he is the one here for when the Fudge... Should the Fudge cash in the can of... The briefcase of Coca-Cola Classic.
No, I don't think Jay Scanton will be cashing in anytime tonight. considering his humiliating loss at the hands of the Trudge. Anyway, Salas Jordan is for some reason getting a title shot.
Well, that kind of moxie, that kind of spunk.
Former Royal Rumble winner, Salas Jordan, main evented opened WrestleMania. I think. John's not here. Listen, I don't keep track of the lore. I mean, I just explained that she won the Royal Rumble, but I don't know what Women's Royal Rumble does anymore.
But the only thing that matters is that she is competing for the women's men's championship.
This is punishment for Akira not winning the match and losing via countout. But it's also Pamela Pink's punishment for letting the countout happen.
Exactly. Pamela Pink must have forgotten she was having in the middle of a title match.
Man, the crowd sure is animated.
From Tokyo, Japan,
They are.
women's men's champion, Akira the Dragon Yamashita.
Hit us up with your favorite women's.
I heard Drew Bowman has his eye on this match.
He should be having his eye on general manager Cody Rhodes.
I agree. And Akira Yamashita.
What a
should have
start
her
to this
eye.
match.
Dear Lord. Just double low drop kicks. But yes, Akira Yamashita should have her eyes on this match, but I heard she also might have her eyes on Drew Bowman.
We all have eyes on Drew Bowman. Raise them up.
Raise him up
Raise them the hell up.
for your head of the Babel. The head of your Babel, your tribal beef. The greatest Japan United States champion of all time.
I want to argue with that. But in order for me to argue with that, I'd have to say Spider-Man. And I don't want to say Spider-Man.
Nope. So we all agree. He's the greatest Japan United States champion.
Split leg drop? Why?
I don't know, especially off of the miss in the second time. Yamashita
Ooh.
showing why she's the champion, just unloading on Salas Jordan.
Salas working, but no, Akira. You know, I think this is Salas's first one-on-one opportunity for the championship.
That sounds about right. I haven't really seen her in much action, certainly this year.
Well, I mean,
Oof.
last season she was in tag team matches. She's like, I don't know, 10-time tag team champion. I don't know how many tag team matches there were, but there were too
Oh.
goddamn many.
At least she wasn't wrestling the Sullivans.
Oh god, no. Akira
Here comes
Yamashita
Yamashita.
going for a pin in the corner.
Only a
of
one
a
count.
pin in the corner.
Oh,
No,
yes.
Nope, nope.
No.
I changed my mind
Oh!
immediately. But what a... Do a tope! Do the same
Dude.
spot! Aww.
Do it again. Do the Tope Con Hiro, you
Do the tope
anti-mark.
con hero in reverse. Oh,
That's right.
stomping!
Ooh.
Vintage Yamashita. Oh, possum! Vintage Jordan. Kick out.
Vintage kick out.
Oh my goodness! Backflip friggin'...
Big diving Spanish fly. But Salas Jordan saying Spanish fly? No, no. You can Spanish die.
That
Which
was
is
like...
a weird statement to make.
That was less of a Spanish fly and more like a backflip world's strongest slam. But it's still a Spanish fly, I guess.
Salas Jordan now showing some good psychology.
Salas Jordan working the marks.
That's
Goes
right.
for a move. Pump handle. I hate
No!
you. The move!
The move!
The Jordan
pump handle
driver.
that one.
Pump handle that one.
That's it. The pump handle that one.
Senton missing as Akira Yamashita gets up and the crowd chants "Fight Forever."
Ugh, AEW again. But honestly, that's kind of the punishment for Salas Jordan hitting a pump handle.
I friggin' hate the pump handle.
Yeah, it's so weird looking.
It's like playing a game of Twister with your opponent. This isn't a game. This is real life, you mark.
And I definitely didn't give the joke character that as the signature move, specifically to piss you off.
I hate everything. Oh man, I would have marked out if the match ended via what's-its.
Yeah, but the possum pin?
Possum
That would have
pin.
been great.
I would love to see a match end via possum pin.
Same.
Listen, I don't care. Low camera angles are good. Jeez, what a kick.
Monster kick.
Oh. Oh. Here it comes, the dive, and it... Finally. The dive makes it the Tope Chris Hero.
The Tope Chris Hero. It's Salas Jordan. The Tope Meatball Hero.
I am a big meatball mark. Oh, don't say meatballs. The homeless crisis will hear you.
Oh my god, that's right. Get her back in the ring. Get her away from me. We don't want the homeless crisis around here. Or maybe I do, because I just bought some new bullets for my gun recently. I'm reloaded.
no.
Oh, goodness.
Listen, I'm not much of a gun haver, but if I did have a gun, it would probably be a revolver, because it looks cool.
And we would use it on the homeless crisis.
More or less, yeah.
Except when they're baby faces when they fought the meme team. Look, it doesn't matter. We love the
match
homeless
is
crisis,
over.
but we hate the match is over. Oh!
We
Match
love
is
the
not
homeless
over.
crisis. We love the Sullivans. We love the meme team. We love the Stewarts. We love the Bowline. Hell, we even love the Sons of Hell, or whatever they're called. We love Spike and Marvin Blade. And we
just hate
hate
Wade Morgan.
anyone who isn't anyone else.
That's
And that's
right.
the finish! A successful title defense by Akira Yamashita. Oh, wait. What's going on?
Wait, what's happening?
Oh my goodness!
Wait a minute!
She has the can of Coke and she's cashing in already? Akira can't believe what's happening. The
Neither
fudge.
can I.
The fudge is cashing in on a bruised Akira Yamashita after that hard-fought match he had.
Is cashing in her contract.
Well, this was a hellacious fight. Akira Yamashita.
The fudge was about to
what
go
are you doing? Why are you
immediately.
attacking Blood and Sand?
The ref was in the way.
But as I was attempting to say, Akira Yamashita took a lot of punishment in this match. It would make sense for the fudge to strike now.
Oh, but we'll have to see how this one goes. Could Akira have too much, what's the word? Adrenaline in her soul after that match? Kicks to the gut. Oh, and raking her face on the ropes with that. 1, 2. Kicks out at 2.
1-2, no can do. But yeah, you have to believe Roadblock is at home right now. Spreading rose petals all over their bedroom floor. Getting the candles ready. And not just for mood lighting.
Oh my goodness. Come on, Fudge.
Maybe getting the handcuffs. You know they
Come on.
like it kinky.
Come on, Fudge. Don't be one of the many people to not win via Money in the Bank. You've only had one person win Money in the Bank.
This is your chance to win via your food in the fridge victory. Big shout out to Johnny Drop Toehold.
Remember the time when Money in the Bank used to be this, like, high percentage chance of being a champion thing?
Yeah, not me. I don't remember that. That never
I
happened in my
remember it.
reality.
I remember the good old days. That was when the summer of punk happened.
Men were men back then.
Get back
Fudge,
in the
what are
ring.
you
Don't
doing?
end it via count out. Oh my goodness.
Ugh. Hellacious Spanish
Are you
dragonfly.
kidding me?
No!
Are you kidding me? Akira Yamashita.
Here is your winner.
Well,
Double
Akira
booked.
Yamashita's path to breaking the curse continues.
Women's men's champion, Akira the Dragon Yamashita.
Oh, did you
And now
hear
the
about
sex.
Lariat
What?
being
Why are we
ambushed by
calling for
lions?
that rivalry?
Anyway, we'll be right back.
Damn,
The
and now
sex.
the sex waiting at
The
and now
sex.
the sex waiting at home for what?
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay. I guess that works. Question mark.
I guess that's how it plays out. Like,
Well, the point being, the sex waiting at home for the fudge now is going to be sad and crying and comforting and conciliatory.
oh, this is going to be interesting.
And I do believe it is time.
Say his name, and he'll appear. General Manager Cody Rhodes.
Is here.
That rhymed unintentionally, but I
No,
think you
no,
meant to
I'm-
rhyme it.
No, I wanted it to rhyme so that I could say something oli oli. Whoa.
All right. This is going to be the greatest or the worst match of all time, depending on how
Let's
Cody
find out.
Rhodes deals with this. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And we're here.
The following contest is a special
And we're back, in fact.
and it is for the All-Star Worldwide United States Championship.
Such a nice way to put it.
Yep.
Anyway, here comes the one and only General Manager. He is here to referee, to officiate this match here tonight. There's silicone in his soul.
Something
Mattel
Cody
branded
Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes. He is here.
Something olio.
Plastic surgery looks really nice on Cody Rhodes.
You know, his surgeon did a fantastic job.
It's a shame that they messed up his pectoral right there.
Well, that's fine because he can hardly feel it.
Oh, definitely.
Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Do you think Cody Rhodes has ever, muted you or blocked you for adding him and calling him GM, Raw GM, and having no context whatsoever as to why he's being added for things, talking about the Mini-Mank and Drew Bowman?
Oh, I don't use Twitter like that. I don't add people. You think I should?
I thought you did one time, where you, fully added him.
I
For an
may
announcement for
have
your
done
universe
it
mode.
one time, and he just didn't respond, but he has not blocked me. I can tell you that for a fact.
Cool. That's the only thing that matters.
You made it sound like I did it more than once.
I don't fucking know. I only know of the one time.
But speaking of the one time, the Magic Man is here. The Mini-Mank makes his way to the ring.
I can feel that mana, that aura in the air, that magic.
He
Every
brings
time
out
the Mini-Man comes out.
He brings out the clock to show everyone what time it is. And when the clock strikes Mank, you know it's time for magic.
Omega!
And there's a spell.
And there it is. He's done it.
The 2.9 second friggin' what did Newts call it? The mount. The mount
That's
spell. Right. I don't know who said it. I don't play
call mount.
RPG. It's on cooldown.
Yeah, it's on cooldown. Find Steed. He doesn't have any more spell slots. He only has the one.
He used up all of his Mank energy to do that. I'm still sad that the crowd doesn't raise them up when the mini-Mank comes.
Same. It makes sense, but, you know, it's still... We are here for our tribal beef, for the head of the Babel.
We are here for two things. Family Guy funny moments and Drew Bowman.
Peter Griffin, I am him.
Mini-Mank in the Peter Griffin gimmick.
Mini-Mank, I am him. Lois.
Hey Lois, this reminds me of the time I defended the title at Clash of Champions. Oh boy, do you know what time it is? And then he goes into the death pose. Okay, calm down with all the pyro.
And then a smaller version of
Mini
the Trudge.
Mank.
A mini Mank, a micro Mank, if you will.
Micro Mank.
A micro Mank runs out and goes, Brian.
Who's Brian? Who's Brian in this situation?
I don't know, Blind Sammy.
Blind.
Sammy. Sammy. I'm the baby.
This is getting out of hand.
It is. That's why I'm simply here to raise him up for the head of the Babel.
Yeah, don't forget to raise him up. Your Japan United States champion who lost to Bradley Knight and lost to Mini-Mank.
Yeah, but that loss to Mini-Mank was bullshit.
I still want to see Bradley Knight and Drew Bowman fight again.
Yeah, me too.
I don't care if Bradley Knight lost the title. At least we got to see that championship, that champion versus championship match. You know what I'm trying to get at. While they both had the titles.
That's right.
Introducing the challenger from Chad, weighing in at 420 pounds, Minor Mac.
That's not Micro Mank. Mini Mac is the mini Mank.
The All-Star Worldwide
Listen, there's only so much Samantha Irvin can say. But she can say Drew Bowman.
And Micro Mank can say, Brian.
Oh? General Manager Cody Rhodes taking the title, showing it to the Mini-Mank, who could be Grand Slam champion here tonight.
Heel turn, he beats up Drew Bowman and the Mini Mank, pins them, and he becomes the Japan United States champion.
And then Chris Danger comes in and takes the title. This was all a ploy for Cody Rhodes to get Chris Danger over.
And that sets up a WrestleMania four-way, fatal four-way.
Fatal four-way.
We can see that Drew Bowman is motivated.
Of course, he lost on Money in the Bank, a 2 count. Oh my goodness. Senton.
Yeah, big time roll through that.
That was a fast count. Cody Rhodes is not playing fair here. Oh, the beef cutter.
I mean, after seeing, a nod to his own move, seeing the beef cutter.
Oh no, I thought the Mank was coming back, but he's not still. Jeez, oh my goodness, this is, despite Cody Rhodes, this is just absolute back and forth right here.
It is, and this is very personal for Drew Bowman.
Oh, he got the knees up in time?
He got the knees up in time, my God.
It's kind of hard to tell because he's such a little man. Jeez, what a kick.
We're about to see a lot of blood, I think, coming out of the mini-mank.
Kicks out at 2. Cody Rhodes playing fair here tonight.
Oh,
you idiot!
The agility on display. That was almost an impressive showing from Drew Bowman.
Cody Rhodes not making a count out. Obviously knowing that this shouldn't happen on a championship match. Oh, the cave mankin!
Oh,
vintage mank.
Big time moves from the mini-mank.
Get back in the ring. Back in the ring already, and the mank is dancing. He's
Mank is
emoting.
real dank.
Oh.
Rolling
off the rebound and bank! 1, 2. No can do.
Resiliency. No can do.
And the crowd chants, "We're not worthy."
And I am inclined to agree.
Oh, what's Bowman thinking? The tribal beef with the knee, but no one dropped to hold. This could be it, Ron. We could be seeing Grand Slam Mank.
I think we are going to see Grand Slam Mank. Come on, Drew. Do it for the family.
Oh my goodness.
As much as Drew Bowman came out here on a mission, set to win this match, Mini Mank as well. He's out here to show that this was not a fluke.
That a count out means nothing when the real deal comes knocking. He's not playing anymore. It's no longer a game. This match means so much to the Mank. He'll even put his gimmick on the line.
Wait a minute. What do you mean?
We could, if Mini Mank loses, he'll drop the trudge gimmick and become a part of the Bow line. Mini Bow will come. I don't care.
No, now I need you to win this, Drew. Drew, I need you to win this. We need to see the Mini Bow.
And if it ends via count out, we Falls Count Anywhere next week.
These are your stipulations.
These are the stipulations. If we get another count-out victory from the Mini-Mank, it's becoming Falls Count Anywhere.
This is a really high-stakes match.
Of course, it's always been high stakes. The championship is on the line, and not only that, we could be seeing a Grand Slam champion. First time in the season. First time in the series.
We could see a Grand Slam champion, or as well, we could see a new member of the Bow line. Wait a minute.
With friggin' step toe overhold lock in. Not quite.
No, not quite. Quick
Get off him.
From the Mini-Mank.
Oh, and a forearm shot. Mini-Mank. What could he be thinking? Oh my goodness.
Counters on counters.
Counter City, USA population. Oh my goodness!
Oh my god!
And he no-sold it! Go to hell! 6:30 time, baby! 6:30! And that, ladies and gentlemen, Grand Slam Mank is here! Yes! Oh my goodness, what a finish! Oh.
Well. All I can say is, fuck you, Mini Mank.
Oh,
You could have seen the mini bow.
Oh my goodness.
But we do have to give credit, in all seriousness, we do have to give credit to GM Cody Rhodes. He did call this one down the middle, and he made sure that this did not end in a count-out victory.
He did a slow count out for the ring out. I thought he was fast counting on the pinfalls, but no, I think General Manager Cody Rhodes knew what was best for business. Match of the night.
Match of the night, and congratulations.
We'll be right back. I can't believe that was the finish. That was the best finish of all time.
That was actually a legit good finish, and a legit good match.
I almost thought that Drew Bowman did like a steel finisher, steel signature type thing when he hit the pedigree.
Yeah, Sam, which I was curious about because like he doesn't have that. You know, he doesn't.
Yeah,
have
no. The Mini Mank, like 4 of his finishers are code breakers, and his other finish was the 630.
It was the 630, which he just hit. 630 Mank.
Gets hit with the pedigree. For some reason, Drew Bowman is down the longest. Mini Mank gets up immediately, goes to the top rope, and hits a 630. You can't tell me that isn't Grand Slam worthy.
It is, but I want to see Drew Bowman get his get back. You know how I feel about. You know how I feel about the head of the Babel, the tribal beef.
We'll say, in order. Because Bowman lost to Mini Mank twice in a row, he'll have to fight someone who has beaten the Mini Mank.
Oh no, he shouldn't get it right away. And I know we hate the Royal Rumble, but there's always the Royal Rumble.
We love the Royal Rumble, but we hate the 2K20 Royal Rumble.
Yeah, that's it.
Because you could not play a Royal Rumble in 2K20. I'm just wondering how we get Chris Danger in on this. Like, when do we bring him back? That's my question.
What's the next PLE?
SummerSlam.
Oh, he comes back for SummerSlam.
Okay.
It's one of the major PLEs.
Yeah, but how would we, like, integrate that? Would we say that the Mini Mank has to face, like, a challenger of Cody Rhodes' choosing, a mystery opponent or something? Or is this going to be like set up the championship match and then like set up a post-match run-in type thing?
That's what I'm thinking. I want to set up a... That was my thought, post-match run-in.
Post-match run-in on the championship match.
Yeah.
Okay. We're recording. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And we're back after what can undeniably I can say was match of the night. And I'd like to give big old congratulations to the Mini Mank for finally claiming that Grand Slam spot and essentially cementing the name of Money in the Bank to being Mank in the Bank.
As upset as I am about the head of the Babel losing the Japan United States Championship, the Mini Mank did win that fair and square. He won it clean.
And what a finish. But let's not forget, we've got like some stellar tag teams here tonight with the Stewarts.
We do, and these men have been absolutely fantastic. Of course, banger after banger against the Bowline.
Against the Bowline, yeah. Even though they don't win most of the times, despite having the same matches over and over, it's different.
Yeah.
There's always that bit of spice to them. They could win clean as a whistle. They could win via countout in a humiliating way against the Bowline. Or friggin' Blaze Bowman will put them to work. Lane Bowman could eat a pin. Lane Bowman could actually get the pin on someone. But that's why tag teams like the Stewarts and the Bowline work so well. And then you add Pete Flapjack. What was the point of Pete Flapjack?
I don't know, but honestly, it's very good to see the redemption story of the Geeks.
Oh, definitely.
Otherwise known as Sharp Objects.
People were calling them the most boring talent, but they were just fighting the most boring talent.
I definitely call them something even more controversial than that.
I'm not. Newts isn't here to remind me. I'm not.
And they're
I'm not gonna say it.
at a combined weight of 453 pounds, the Geeks!
Marvin Blade, a cult-looking son of a biscuit, and the emo kid from high school, Spike. I blanked out on his name, but I do
That's
know
alright.
Marvin Blade. Probably the best thing about this tag team is that they don't look the same from each other. Like, you look at the Son of Hell, Gabriel and Azrael, they kind of look similar. Dan Sullivan and Nick Sullivan, they kind of look similar. Even the Stewarts, they kind of look similar. But when you know what to look for, Holt's got the shorter looking hair, and I think he's the smaller one. Hunter's the older looking one. Oh yeah, no. Holt has like a friggin' perm. Hunter has the mullet going on. And then there's the bow line. It's like you can't.
Well, the bow line is the bow line. Like
the bow line's the bow line. They're vastly different from each other.
yeah. Well, here we go.
Starting
Tag
to
team
do the
action.
tag team finish. Oh my goodness! See, this is what we're talking about how Spike and Marvin Blade aren't boring as bread. That move was
right.
See, this
Beautiful
this is
side effect. Yeah.
beautiful. It's a shoe DDT for good measure.
It's good psychology, but I think one thing we can say about both the Stewarts and Sharp Objects, the PTA definitely does not like either of them hanging around their local school.
God damn it, Ron. Anyway, Derek Moore is here now that Cody Rhodes is no longer special guest referee. Oh, but the Stewarts, a flashback to the past of 1980s with a pink and black attack.
To eat some shitty fists that suck ass, I agree. Which I would like to take that other opportunity just to congratulate you again, man, on 1,000 subs.
Yes, because I am a born entertainer, and I'm here to
That's right.
entertain, and I found what entertains people, and they found me, and they found out that I'm quite entertaining.
They
That's
found out
it.
that you two can. That's it. But yes.
That's oh my goodness.
Oh.
Spike pile driver. And Marvin Blade going for a spear to Holt Stewart. Oh my goodness.
Something from wrestling the bow line so much he was going for that spear. Not quite a beer, but nevertheless.
Sharp Objects haven't fought the bow line, but maybe they watched the tapes.
Oh, did I blank out? I for some reason I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. It doesn't matter. Look, the point is.
The point is, this is a good tag team match.
Yes.
We used to talk a whole lot of crap about Marvin Blade and Spike, but I think we all know the reason why we talk crap about them.
Which, let us remind you, the main event for tonight's Raw. Make sure you get your snacks, your popcorn.
Ooh, that wasn't his friggin' signature? That's disappointing.
That is disappointing. 'Cause that's a really nice looking move.
That was a really nice looking move. Unlike a certain other pair of superstars. Oh my goodness. Who are
Spike with
champ?
a lethal. You know that move. Spike just hit the lethal injection. And I wish I could say that I'm trying to be, controversial, but that is literally what that move is. That was the lethal injection. Big shout out Jay Lethal.
Big boy Jay Lethal.
Big boy Jay Lethal.
Not to
He's
be
not the
confused
tribal
with the
big
tribal
boy.
big boy.
That's right.
Did he just get up and do absolutely nothing?
That's exactly what happened.
I love the Stewarts.
Hulk thought about the corner punches, but instead he thought, nah, man, this is fun.
The Stewarts are just plain old fun. Oh my goodness.
Oh, he looked for another one.
Not this time. No can do. 1, 2. Not even a 2. Only a 1. I don't know what it is. Super kick. Maybe the Stewarts are just a really good tag team to like fight against or something. Because, man.
And it's always weird that like they lose their tag matches, but they win their singles matches.
No, they lose their singles matches, but win their tag matches.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's the way it went.
Oh, and speaking of, Holt was a contender in the men's Money in the Bank match. I'll give you a guess as to how good he did.
Not great at all.
He touched the briefcase a bit. We were really rooting for him. But as we all know, I did not get a good camera angle, but that Spike has some pretty good moves on him. I'll give him that much.
He does, but it there can only be one food in the fridge winner, and it was Jay Scranton. But that can of Pepsi in his possession now.
I swear to God, if Jay Scranton cashes in on the freaking Mini-Mank and wins the title, cementing his only win against the Mini-Mank pedigree. Not a pedigree.
Oh! Little butterfly backbreaker.
Oh, Meteora! I thought Hunter was gonna go for something right there, but no. But
so did I.
Here he goes, making his comeback.
Hey, you know what they should go for?
The tag
team finish. That's right.
I wish. If I knew what their tag team finish was. Oh yeah, it's a tarantula super kick. That's Marvin Blades and Spike's finish.
Yeah.
Because of course, the edgy team has to have the tarantula finish.
The trench coat special.
The trench coat special. I don't know what the Stewart's finish is. It's probably some kind of vintage heart. It's probably the heart attack.
I think, yeah. I know we confirmed that they do all have tag team finishes.
They do
just
all.
You know.
That's a problem with 2K, but hopefully they'll get it done before we make it to WrestleMania.
Ooh.
They cut off all support for 2K24 after 1 year. 2K25 releases. Gotta stop playing 2K24. We're not going to support that game anymore.
No, it's done now.
Halt with the nice looking dodge.
Ooh. It's a nice little drop step to get away from that.
Headbutt. Halt, the younger brother.
Disrespectful headbutt, but we love him for it.
I mean, you got to be thinking about all their inspirations from the good old 80s and 90s. Those guys did like headbutts and elbow drops like that vintage Stewart elbow drop by Hunter. Vintage elbow drop.
Yeah, a vintage elbow drop indeed. But I think what would be even more vintage is the tag team finish.
They're
on the
not going to do
elbows!
the tag team finish, but they are going to do elbows.
Oh, I think this is it for Marvin Blade.
And that is the Stewarts winning on an episode of Raw.
Here are your winners.
You know me? Oh, no, you.
Very good tag team match so far. That was the greatest tag team match of the night. We'll be back with the main event, and we're going to be so depressed.
Yeah.
We are going to lose the will to live after the main event.
I wish Sharp Objects would visit my school after this main event.
God, no! We'll be right back. Exit.
the desperation in your voice. Okay. All right. I that was the last surge of joy because I'm these motherfuckers.
I want to die.
So do I.
This is going to be the most boring match, and it has the fucking meme team. Like, how is it that they had, like, 3 matches with Spike and Marvin Blade? We just saw right there, Spike and Marvin Blade. They have good moves. How?
I don't know.
How do they have such boring matches?
I don't know.
Anyway,
But I hate it here.
I'm going to take a guess that a certain ball in the patat joined your chat and said congratulations on the 1,000 subs.
No.
Oh,
Not in mine.
dang. Anyway, back
Yeah.
to business. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And we're back. Main event. This isn't a dark match this time because life is pain.
Wake me up when this shit is over.
Please wake me up when the meme team wins. Wake me up when the Bowline cashes in their Money in the Bank tag team briefcase.
Yeah, that's what I want.
I want a Money in the Bank tag team briefcase. That would be that would be infinitely more better than just having one person hold on to a briefcase for 80 years.
This is what I want. I want Drew Bowman to win the Japan United States Championship again. I want Lane and Blaze to win the Crocodile Tag Team Championships. I want the Mini Mank to drop the Mank gimmick and become Mini Bo and win the A Championship. And I want Akira Yamashita and Drew Bowman to get married. And, I mean, she keeps her Heartbreaker Women's Championship. And now the Bowline has all the titles.
What about the... Oh, you said the Mini Bow becomes a champion?
Yes.
Okay. Grand Slam Mank. Such a nice ring.
I mean, one could argue that, you know, the Mini Mank's gimmick is changing. Now he's the Grand Slam Mank.
Grand Slam Mank. But now we gotta set up, like... Is this going to set up Trudge versus Mini Mank at SummerSlam?
No, because, you know, Chris Danger has to run it. Yeah.
We'll figure it out when we figure it out who's next in line because, you know,
Well,
Drew Bowman lost twice to the Mini Mank. His rematch clause thrown out the window.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. This was your rematch, and you smoked it. I mean, I think maybe the Trudge would be up next for the next shot.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It would be fitting to see Trudge and Mini Mank.
That's what I was saying. Trudge and Mini Mank for the championship.
No, you're right. GM Cody Rhodes, make it happen.
I mean, I can't think of anyone else who could fight for it. Edward Hogan is still in the hospital. Chris Danger is still not medically cleared.
That's right.
I mean, there's
if Edward Hogan ever comes back.
There's the Lunatic. The Lunatic has beaten Mini Mank like 2 times.
That is true.
Anyway, we're talking about something else because we don't want to talk about this.
Yeah, we don't. We won't want to talk about this. We want to pretend that this doesn't exist.
I'm not sure what it is, but the crowd looks much more animated.
I don't know why, because this match is not worth watching. Derek Moore holding up the Crocodile Championships. Crocodile meat, very filling.
And crocodile scales feels very nice to the touch. Very rough.
That's right. So you can help defend yourself against the homeless when they want to take your Crocodile Championships to eat
Oh,
them.
yes,
Because, again,
please. Yes,
Oh,
do it, Shrek.
come on.
Kill him. Aww. Yes. Screw your 100 overall. The meme team are going over.
I think they're also 100 overall.
Shrek isn't 100 overall.
Oh, and he just got that big body.
No, he just got that big body. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure Shrek is like 80 or 70 overall. And Thanos
Really?
is like 99. Yeah. Wade and Alexander are like 99 or 100 overall.
Oh yeah, that I know.
And the tag has been made. Jeez, what a drop kick.
The meme
Straight
team is
into-
not playing around.
Finally, a good freaking match with freaking the whitest boys you know.
Meanwhile, though, I mean, you do have to wonder what's making this match so good. And I think the reason is because the meme team is just opening up on these bastards.
And
Ugh!
that almost looked cool if Thanos went into the corner, but I think he just missed.
And I'm bored again.
I'm bored. Stop going for a bear hug. Hit a good
Right,
Oh
boys.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Tope Thanos. Tope.
Come on. Go play Chris Hero.
Tope Chris Hero. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
Leveled Alexander Scott with that big right hand. Now a giant gut wrench powerbomb.
Count it. 1, none, done, son. Stomps the arm. Stomps again. Goes for a tiny boot.
Just a little boy boot. And here
I was like,
comes
tiny-
Shrek.
Tiny Boot sounds like the name of a corporation or a channel. And I was like thinking, oh no, that's Normal Boots. That's what I'm thinking of. Shrek
Or a
going
video,
for
like an
knee.
indie video game company. Specifically.
Tiny Boots.
Yeah, Tiny Boots. Tiny
Tiny
Boot.
Boots.
Hi, we're Tiny Boot, and we made our video game. It's a simulator where you're a pencil that has to roll around and try to get out of an office. It'll be a hit for like
I'd
3
pay
weeks.
$9.99. I'd pay $9.99
Yeah.
for that.
I'd pay $9.99 for this match to end. Wade Morgan.
You have to pay the $50 DLC to skip mid-match. Oh my
Tope
goodness.
Suicida. Well, no, they're white. It's just the suicide dive. But knee across the arm. Good psychology from Wade Morgan. If only Wade Morgan,
Had good moves.
yeah, was a good wrestler. Was interesting. Wasn't frustrating to watch. Didn't piss me off.
Flop dollar right here. Except not as entertaining.
I think I would describe Wade and Alexander. I think I would describe Scott and Morgan as an anti-boner.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Straight jacket suplex. If that
Cool,
was...
I guess.
I don't know. Maybe it's not good against the meme team. It's like, they've fought literally everyone else. And the only team they haven't faced is the Stewarts and the Bow Line. And I hate them. Get the hell out of here with that pump handle.
Pump handle, Michinoku driver. And another tag.
Do the tag team finish, you freaking mark.
You both have a finisher sword.
Go.
Do the tag team finish.
Come on. Oh, no. No.
No.
Not again. Oh, no. Okay. I think, you know what? I'll give them that. They work the arm into a finish that works the arm.
Deep South
They have ring psychology.
Champions.
It's just boring.
Yeah. You know, I realized they remind me of John Cena before John Cena started doing, like, cool and interesting moves. After the Doctor of Thugonomics, but before he was like, fuck it, let's just start doing, like, Code Reds and Hurricane Ranas and like, you know, just showing things off. That's what these two bastards are.
They need that sort of what was it? The United States Championship Open Challenge, John Cena.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's been it for this episode of Monday Night Raw. Tune in next time when we figure out what the hell we're doing. I've been your host as always, and with me as always is Ron. Newts couldn't make it, I guess. And we'll see ya when we'll see ya. See ya.
Fuck Invictus.
You're lucky that I kept the recording going for that to come in.
Good. I specifically wanted to break the see ya with fucking Victus. Fuck Scott and Morgan.
Okay. Let's take a look.
Okay. So yes, we're advertising Trudge and Mini Mank, but it's really setting up for Chris Danger to do the run and return thing, yes?
What in the goddamn hell?
I'm sorry, what?
I want this match.
Yeah, no, we have to keep that match. That match
Okay,
is
this is interesting.
interesting. Yeah.
We could
That could
be
be the
seeing we could be seeing one of the greatest matches right here, or one of the worst matches. It all
This
depends.
is a good litmus test.
This is a good litmus test because the Stewarts have proven to make Marvin Blade and Spike look cool.
Yeah.
They have had absolute bangers with the bow line. We'll see what happens. I'm interested in this because of
so much.
Femboy
Yeah.
Friday just
What
being
is Femboy? I have so many questions about this.
Wait, there. Obviously, Marvin Blade is in his Femboy craze. I was going to say that Femboy Friday is in his emo phase.
Wait. Go back to him.
This match?
Morbin Blade.
My will to live is low already.
He's Morbin Blade now, trying to get into the Femboy Hooters. Just to impress Femboy Friday.
Interesting. Interesting.
Oh, very interesting.
Interesting. The Kiriyama Shida going at it again. Oh. Mini Mank fighting Quinn Neko. Okay, we're 2 Raws away from SummerSlam. You want to call it there and try and see if we can get Newts to do the double Monday on my next day off, which is Saturday? Or
Yeah, I could do that.
okay.
I'm gonna be streaming for like another good hour, but you know, fuck it, we ball.
I mean, it doesn't really matter to me, but I just had like 7 days of work in a row, you know.
Yeah, no.
I don't want to like.
Yeah, you need rest.
All right.
I'm probably gonna play like Hitman or something, or Kukudo.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't know.
Enjoy. Tell your chat that I love them, and I'll see them when I'll see them.
Chat. I mean, you're not. They can hear everything on your end. So, chat. Local madman said that you're all ugly, and like you have like these weird ingrown teeth that like kind of look like a saber-toothed tiger, but it's like he thinks it's weird the way they kind of like the strange curvature of them. And he also talked mad shit on all your moms. You heard it.
Wow, truer words than never spoken. Absolutely beautiful. You should be my translator.
You gotta pay me.
All right, maybe later, but for now.
Yeah,
For now,